Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood friendly person, lemlope here, back at it again with something literally fucking other than Overwatch, because I sure haven't uploaded that way too much recently. Well, compared to everything else. Wait, you bored because I'm always good for... I'm not bored. Haha, I'm not Sam. That's a inside joke reference that literally nobody's gonna get, so I have no idea why I brought it up. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, kid. Post in the comments below if you've ever wanted to beat up a kid. Oh, okay. I'll be interested to see your feedback. What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway, guys, there's something that I want to introduce to you, and it's a new segment of today's video called comment of the week today. Yesterday. Anyway, onto the comments. Today's yesterday week month comment is this one.
Fuck off.
Oh boy, is that one really enthralling, excavating, that's interesting, and oh boy, interacting with that person sure felt good. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for joining us on comment of the week month. No, but if I was to shout out a comment, it would definitely be Kakoe's, who decided to first congratulate me on improving my video editing, which is odd because I didn't really see any difference to that than previous ones, but apparently it's better. But not only that, after he did that comment, he did another comment saying that, pointing out the fact that I used a bit of from one of his videos, and not only that, but kind of promoted his own stuff, which, I mean, I get when you're, a fat loser sitting in your room making shit anime videos. I mean, I can totally get why you'd want to promote your videos on somebody who gets less views than you. Kind of confusing, but alright.
Wow, you guys so rude.
XD. I don't know. I think the best way to destroy a mass amount of people, I mean, I definitely appreciate what the school's doing. If you really want to beat up a mass amount of people, just gather them, really, in the same place. I'm not sure why we've never done that, really. Because, there's all been, like, a group of people that we collectively hate. I'm just not sure why we never, like, rounded them up or whatever. Maybe put them in, certain areas in which they have a lack of food and general respect. We make it so that within 1 millennia we make an entire generation of people hate them. I'm not sure why we've never done that. If you want to get in next week's month comment of the year, tell me how funny my bits are. I won't lie, my most favourite part of like editing these videos is just cutting the bits out where I think I'm funny. It's very entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. But basically, in the last episode I did of this, I defined, and basically I was talking about how there were situations that Japanese women wanted to be in, and one of them, well, a few of them actually, in fact, involved people who I initially thought were called Jakkus, but aren't. Jakku is a planet in the world of Star Wars, a franchise in which I've had extremely limited experience in. Not sure how to confuse those things. But anyway, I don't know what the actual word is, but basically it's for like a handsome and successful man or something. But, I mean, Jakkus, handsome, successful Japanese men, basically the same thing, really. Very, very easy to confuse. And like, I've literally done, it's just, I remember seeing that word before, however I mixed up seeing a word in an article and a word on a loading screen on a game that I haven't played in 2 years. So, easy mistake. Very easy mistake to make. Oh yeah, now we're actually doing the tournament now. I did say that I was going to stream either just before or the actual Overwatch, or during the Overwatch anniversary event. And if you're up to date with Overwatch, you'll know that that event is long gone. Like, long gone. I've done this I've done this bit 2 times now and it always lags on here. Like, oh, look at this frame rate. Actually amazing. If that's one thing I can compliment the DS on is its frame rate. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, in games in general, you know how you're in like a fighting game and then you hit someone, it does that lag thing. At first it looks cool and then you realize, wait, hold on, no, the game is just having difficulty telling itself, hey, somebody did a thing and it did damage. Anyway, I mean, it looks suspenseful, but I mean, that's actually pretty good. Like, if there's a way that you can hide lag as general suspense, that's pretty smart, actually. Anyway, the whole streaming thing, I will get on top of that. I'll probably do like a small game like Rogue Legacy again. That was actually quite fun. Not to mention the fact that the only reason I've remembered about it is because a few of my friends have been streaming lately. If you want to know who they are, Will and Ewan. Go into the description to see their links. I don't know, I just hate saying like in the description or whatever. It's just so tedious. I don't know, it's just so many people have said it that it just annoys me to this point. Well, I mean, getting annoyed on menial things is dumb, but that's what microaggressions are called. Saying in the description is a microaggression. Fuck me. I will try and get on top of it, just give it like a week, and then I'll try and get to streaming again. I'll start with like a Rogue Legacy one, just to think, just test how it goes out, just so game performance is the least of my worries, and just the general stream, because Rogue Legacy is like one of the most easy games. In fact, I might do Undertale, because I want to start doing stream highlights, because, you know, if I'm to get into streaming, and if I can just stream but I'm somehow not able to record videos for whatever reason, then I kind of want to start doing stream highlights, that kind of thing. It's something that I just, you know, something else to edit, something to add to the pile. In fact, fun fact, I haven't actually completed Undertale. I've only played like 10 minutes of it, because it's like one of the games that I've just so not interested in. I bought it just because it was like a trend kind of thing, but I haven't actually completed it, and you know, apparently a lot of people like it, supposedly. But yeah, I'll probably try and do that for a stream, just like make that a game I can just play through on stream, because it's not exactly, because that's the thing, that's something I've realised about games getting popular. Some of the most popular games are not like demanding whatsoever, like ignoring like I don't know, like Pac-Man and Tetris, where they're created for that system, for that console. If you think like games like Minecraft, Undertale, and a few other games that I can't be bothered to describe, something that's a trend within some of the most popular games ever is that they are not graphically intensive or intensive on the PC, which is why a lot of people like them, because, you know, they're like, you know, fucking notebook, they're like £50 notebook they got for Christmas that they can do like their Minecraft let's plays on. If it's not intensive on that, there's definitely like a reason to get a game. Oh, I just realized this is like the big like boss battle thing. This is like the guy that we need to beat, Bull, who's also kind of like a bully, which I can appreciate. I don't know why we can't just be friends. And I don't mean like in the shitty little protagonist, oh, why can't we talk about it this way? I just mean like, you're a cool guy, you bully people to get their money. I can so appreciate that.